This playthrough is rated M for mature.
I hope you viewers have calmed yourselves down from that spooky story we were told last time. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Shadow Hearts. In the last episode, we took a plane to Knoxville. We took a plane out of and landed here in this quaint little fishing town, which has a curse. Of course it does. And Alice has been cursed with that, and so now we need to beat this curse, otherwise she dies, and that would be sad. So now we need to figure out what to do, so hopefully we can defeat this Lily or something to save Alice, but I guess we'll find out, so. Oh, sorry, the guy said, see mother, the master adept is here. Well, you people are... Well, I never. Aren't you rude then? You can't just come barging in, yelling and flailing about. Now you look at me as if you've seen a ghost. Have we met before? No, not at all. I just didn't expect to see such a beauty in a place like this. Well, she is from a Russian beauty, right? So yeah, definitely, she'd be exotic to anyone from around here. But my apologies. Well. Yeah, I didn't expect to see this coming, did you, viewers? Looks like I'm probably needed again. It's the Quack Oracle. And that cowardly guy runs off. You can drop the Quack pod, kid. Long time no see. Yeah, Zhu made an appearance. Didn't take that long for him to pop back up. And who's this? Someone from the railroad company? I'm Margaret. I'm a high-ranking government official from a certain large country. Another shady-looking old fellow. So who are you? Master Zhu, thank you for coming. We've been expecting you. Sorry to keep you waiting. Some idiot blew up the railway depot and the trains aren't running. Yeah. Isn't this Alice? Phew, that's a mighty powerful curse she's under. But you needn't worry anymore. My odds are as good as useless against it. More than 10 have died so far. It's not about your lack of power, Mother. It's the man pulling the string. It's him. I'm gonna play the pronoun game now? What do you mean? You know why Lily came back? Oh, I have a pretty good idea. I'm starting to see who might be behind all of this. Oh, it's Zhu. Don't worry, I know it's hard. This'll be over soon, I promise. So stick it out a little longer. Lily is in pain too. Somebody forced her to come back. Forced her, huh? What power could force a person to come back? Who knows? Yes, I know. I know exactly who it is and what he's up to. You just take it easy and get some rest. I assure you, it'll all be over by tomorrow morning, okay? Yes, thank you. Now then, I'm going to need you two to help out. Or to help. Our first task is to rid this town of its ghost. What do you say? Are you with me? What do you say? You want to tag along? If that'll save Alice, you better believe it. Here, same here. Okay, let's strike while the iron's hot. Good, let's get cracking then. First we've got to find the place they're all getting in from. My guess would be somewhere down by the water. That's sure to be a marked spot where they enter. And we need to destroy it. Monsters are everywhere outside. Be careful. I shall look after the girl. Right, we'll leave her to you. Don't worry, it won't take long. Alright, so let's get going. He's kind of true. It won't really take us that long to take care of that, but anyway, meanwhile... So these three are in Port of Dalian. The Caucasian girl has been stricken with a curse. Yes, the man and woman have set out to destroy the monsters. They've been appearing in town. How'd you get over there so fast, dude? Anyway, that's how they're going to break the spell of the girl. At least that's what they said. There's no question it's Alice Elliot, all right. So the other two must be the thin young man and Malkovich. Very well. The beast is caught in its trap. Yes, we must proceed with caution. Excuse me? Sending in brute strength may not be the best way. In which case, perhaps I'd better do this myself. Excuse me, Lieutenant Colonel. I was wondering, that is, if you don't need me anymore? Yes, you may go. Get your money before you leave. And one more thing, you must not breathe a word of this to anyone. Have you got that? Actually, how'd this guy leave the village now that it was nighttime? Weren't there monsters all over the place? Yeah, whatever, details. Of course, honestly, I've got a terrible memory. I've already forgotten the whole thing. Well then. What's your plan, lady? Trying to think of something? Come on. Day, Junior. Somebody at once. Somebody? Okay. Yes, Lieutenant Colonel. I've never seen you before. Are you new? I'm Sergeant Kato, ma'am, reporting from Tokyo for my new post. My expertise is... I'm sorry, but could you leave the self-introductions for later? We don't have time for this now. I want you to dispose of the man that just left this room. Make it look like a traffic accident. Yes, Lieutenant Colonel. Can't just pay the money, let him pay the money. Probably would have never talked about it, but... What? Sergeant Kato, you're coming to Dahlia with me. Get a boat ready. A boat, Bob? I don't care what kind. Any old thing will do. Do you understand? If so, leave now. We leave now. Follow me. Lieutenant Colonel, please wait. Looks like she's got her own stooge, and you know he's an important stooge because he's got a portrait. But anyway, let's see what Alice has to say. Hello. Hello. ... I shall look after the girl. Be careful. But yeah, this area actually doesn't take that long to complete, at least this little section here. But anyway, now that Zhuzhen is back in the party, let's go and equip him with the hexagon staff and equip him with the vest. Let's go and equip him with everything else we got on our inventory. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you got that. So don't really need to worry about spikes. Really, I just need it for the special defense, which we're going to need it for up here. So the only problem with equipping that is it becomes let's see. Anyway, we got a voodoo doll earlier. I forgot to mention it. So used in voodoo rites in Haisha, I think that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. Haisha, I think, or Heishi, whatever. During ceremonies to bring souls back from the dead. Smiles when you talk to it, becomes unconscious in the player's stead once, and then you lose it. I wanted to equip it for the special defense, but I'm afraid this boss can possibly kill a few party members back to back. Yes, there is going to be a boss. Let's see. Yeah, everyone's special defense isn't that great. I mean, Zhuzhen's is the best, but... Okay, well, let's raise your defensive power just in case he gets smacked. Yeah, we'll hold off on the voodoo doll. Well, I mean, the reason it's there is to protect against death, but I think we'll be fine. I always like saving that type of thing for later. Oh yeah, I never showed off that you could actually look at the items. Well, I mean, I showed if you could look up items, but I never showed you could actually look at the accessories and stuff like that, and it actually shows a picture for each one. Like when I talked about the items, it's the same with the accessories. So I like that. That's a nice little attention to detail, because most games wouldn't even show that because they're just items to get. But I think there's only so many in the game, so they can afford to do that. But spikes. The spikes are the base steel and King Quick Shoe Joey, made from water buffalo leather and set with silver spikes. They render knockback ineffectual. Star brooch. A finely crafted brooch set with the guardian stone of the god Achilles. When worn, can escape from the enemy even with all allies are berserk. The bandana. A bandana made by the hands of 100 virgins using mystical dye and silk thread. Raises defense power. Yeah, Eastern culture has a lot of kind of gnarly things like that. Leather vest. A vest made from carefully tanned hide of a southern steer. Perfect for the male adventurer. Swears by leather for battle. Don't get it wet now. And the staff. A metal rod, heavy and destructive, is perfect for adventuring clergy, and accumulated experience of many a holy man lies within the staff itself. Oak staff. Staff made from the limb of an ancient oak. This type of item description was brought from Koudelka, for those who are curious. It raises a magic wielder's ability and is a necessary step on the way to become an adept in the Taoist arts. Let me go over to the show off our mini Mauser. Easy to carry, semi-automatic pistol. Not very powerful, accurate, but a good weapon in the right hands. Tap 94. 8mm radius, 8-shot automatic, extremely well balanced and easy to use, but must be used with caution due to its light trigger. Also causes confusion. Leather skirt. Apocalypse leather miniskirt made from southern cowhide. It's easy to move around in, provides strong defense. It looks great. A friend to fighting women everywhere. Hot. Leather belt. A belt made from the hide of a young lion and tanned with a mystical sensei stone. Raises attack power when worn. Rosewood bracelet. A bracelet made from rosewood from the holy land of Baham, prayed over by many monks. It renders paralysis ineffectual. A mandala is drawn on the back. Pedometer. Modern yet not modern, right? A device that counts steps. True adventurers are very serious and responsible at each step they take. Can't do without one. Let's see. Okay. Knuckle blade. These knuckle weapons are sharp blades affixed to it, allowing for slashing as well. It is made of a powerful black steel and is easily carried. Leather gloves. Leather gloves for punching. Damages enemies while providing protection. Ideal for fighters. Let's see. Leather. Jade lariat. A lariat necklace set with jades and pearls. Favorite item of undefeated gambler Bronco Billy. Wide success area of the Judgement Ring. So, yeah, like I said, I like all the little descriptions for all the characters there. Let's see. I don't want to go over every single thing right now. Anyway, let's see. Up at the shop guy's still here if you need to buy anything. I think I'm really trying to decide if I want to buy an upgrade to the accessories. I don't technically need to do that, but it would be a nice little bump to our defenses. Really, the spirit defense is really the thing I kind of want. But none of these things really help me in this case. So, do I have the one that I could do the leather or casual belt just to get a little extra oomph out of it. Oh, actually, this boss really doesn't work well with what that is. So I'll just hold off. I don't have to buy stuff right now. So, and there is two enemy types in this village, and I actually do want to fight them. Not so much for grinding, but I want to fight them multiple times to upgrade. I want to upgrade my. Let me look at the graveyard really quick just to show it off. I want to get my wind element to level 1 for a very specific reason. Well, the specific reason is I want to have a fusion ready to go for the boss, because the boss is earth elemental, and I want to raise it up. So, and luckily, one of the two monsters here is wind elemental. So as long as I beat them multiple times, I can. Yeah, and it's actually these guys. Oh, we got back attacked. Uh-oh. Oh, got small Judgement Ring. Might just, yeah, we basically back attack is basically where they get ah, man, that is actually really bad. I almost want to just run away. Yeah, let's retreat. I took way too much damage because we don't actually have a healer. So I do have a way to heal her, but I have to actually use items for it. So, yeah, that was really bad right there. Let's try that again and not get back attacked. So, I wanted to show off. Well, really all they do is they're just reskins of kappas. Actually, I can run around while we wait. All we have to do is there's that circle right there, and that'll finish this area. But like I said, I want to get my wind ability up. And we get our Phoenix Talon here. Let's see. Where are you? There it is. All allies indicators rotate twice as fast. Attack doubles. So yeah, it makes the spin rate really fast, but you get a lot more damage. That's one of the things where you just have to kind of decide if the risk is worth the reward or whatever. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, these guys are just reskins of the kappas, but they're called water creepers and they're wind elements. So if you have earth element like Tiger here, you know, we'll be able to take them on. So. Yeah, they just got lucky with those back attacks. But yeah, luckily there's a shop here, so the game doesn't screw you over for getting rid of Alice. So, which is lucky. I'm glad the game prepared for that. Just, you know, don't want to like just go into this village, get isolated, and then have no way to heal yourself. You know. So, quit kicking me with your nasty feet, dude. Back off. Yeah. Oh well. You can tell they're similar to the Kappa design. It's just they don't have these guys don't have the bowl on their heads. So yeah, actually, have I shown off Zhu Jin's attack pattern? Maybe I have. I probably showed it off a long time ago, but I want to show it off again just to show. Well, show off what he does. Oh yeah, that's a small ring, by the way. Yeah, small is an understatement in that case. And yeah, they're pretty easy, so nothing. I mean, unless you get back attacked, of course. Alright, I need to fight 4 more of those guys. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run around town, kill 4 of them, and then I'll be right back. Now, I guess I could show off these guys here. These are the other enemies here. I mean, we've fought them before, but they're just frog gods, so nothing new here. But I thought I'd mention that while we finish them off really quick. So let's take care of these guys. And I'm actually only 1 away from getting my last wind element, but I thought I'd show, like I said, just show off that there's 2 enemies here, the water creepers and the frog gods. So. Because you wouldn't believe me if I just let it alone, you know. And actually, this will be a good chance to show off Zhu Jin's 3 attacks. So. Yeah, they're actually the weakest enemies here. And obviously, he doesn't do that much damage because he's in the back. If I put him in the front, you know, he would do fine. He would do okay damage, but he's like Alice. You really don't want to be using Zhu Jin for combat, or for physical combat. But, yeah. Anyway. So, more, oh, we got that, but I have to... No, actually, I think that's the one I want to clean. I'll clean that out here in a second. I'll do that at the same time as getting the thing. But anyway, back to getting 1 more wind element. Okay, we got that final level, and Yuri and Margaret gained a level as well. So let's go and use a... I could use a tent, but I think it's fine. Those leaves cost less than the tent anyway. So, but anyway, now that we've done that, let's go ahead and go to the graveyard. And when you hit status, I showed it off. I think I showed the final bit of the last battle, but as you can see there, gained a level. So now it's level 2, and it's glowing, which means we can now go to the graveyard to show it off. So 1, I can show off what the second level enemy is, and 2, as you can see there, the wind grave is available. So let's talk to it. From the seal of the grave, a soul glows in the eerie light, as if the soul of a new creature was born. Fight the fusion monster? Alright, let's go! If you don't get this guy, it's not a big deal. Just use Death Emperor against the boss, but I'd rather, you know, have the most optimal way to fight this guy. So, so anyway, this creature is obviously wind element. So let's use Raging Tiger on it. I mean, obviously these creatures are meant to be beaten by Yuri at low levels because, you know, so we can actually get the ability. So, oops. Oh well. Yeah, you can tell it's some bird-like creature, as you can see there, kind of like a harpy. Use Gale, which raises your agility, which means you can get turns faster. Should have like maybe 1 more turn, I think. Ow! Yeah, do a decent amount of damage to me. I guess not. Okay. I could swear it only had that much HP. Yeah, you can tell it's low, so. There we go. Maybe if I crit a few times, it would have been fine, so. Yeah, so close. Anyway, we got the Soul Tornado. Let's equip that sucker and show that off. A feeling of jealousy boils within you. You've received the Soul Tornado. Yeah, the Soul of Jealousy, huh? Yeah, I like how each soul that we get is like a type of, you know, feeling and stuff like that. So yeah, Tornado here. Yeah, its big thing is like physical defense, spirit abilities, and avoidance and stuff like that, as you can see the general upgrade. So, alright, we got that. And then let's clean out the Malice just to show off that level. You wish to quiet this malice? And yeah, you see a different mask talks depending on what level you're clearing out. So just to also reiterate what level you're fighting. So anyway, this is evil number 2. Yeah, I'll just keep going with Raging Tiger for now. I will use Tornado, obviously, but just to finish this off as quickly as I can. So yeah, really on these evil creatures, it's just attack them, basically. You really don't have to do anything special with them. And yeah, they all have their own abilities and everything like that, but it's one of those things that's like so minor that that was bad right there. Yeah, see. Obviously the higher evils require a bit more to kill, but anyway. Yeah, if you don't want to grind for a win for whatever reason, you can, but it's probably better to get a level, at least get, you know, people to 10 or 11 by this point, so. You received it purely for that. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here, so, alright, let's heal. And then head on to the nasty creature of this place, so, go back. Then I need to go ahead and save it. Because this boss can be a bit of a challenge, mainly just because, well, depending on the randomness of the boss. So we'll see what. Actually, I probably should. Yeah, let's make 6. I usually tend to what I do is I tend to make like 5 to 6 files, and then I eventually save. Well, depending on the game, I eventually save over them, depending on how far I've gotten. So with some games, I can do that fine with no problems. And then there's other games you don't want to do that with, depending on the randomness of things, but. All right, if you're prepared to go, let's see. I think I've got everything I want. I think so. So, all right, let's get rid of this curse, at least temporarily, anyway. Just as I expected, this is the mock that's summoning all the specters. If we get rid of this, the monsters disappear, right? All right, let me at it. What are you, Scrappy Doo? Nah, you summoned the creature. But what's been cursing this place? I think of Cthulhian horror for boss time against the Yamaraja Wind, except it's Earth Elemental. Okay. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, let's use our new Tornado Spirit. And this guy works a bit differently than the other enemies we've been fighting. This one we don't want to browbeat into submission. We want to use special abilities in this case, so no physical fighting. Because it's got very high defense to physical attacks. So anyway, this guy's got 900 HP, 500 MP. He's Earth class. He drops the Seal of Life. He has 720 experience and 3,600 cash. All right, switch to Tornado. This is why I wanted a bunch of healing items and stuff like that too. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I can raise my agility to go faster, but yeah, let's go with Wind Shear. So we're gonna be doing a combination of, you know, magic and so close. I will have to use quite a few healing items on this one usually, so yeah, nice. Not a decent bout of damage here, so let's use Grenade. Even though it won't do a ton of damage, it's still better than attacking. So in this case, because it was the guy's physical defense being pretty high.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
Have you noticed that her voice line is English, but then when she does the "Hoo-yeah" or whatever, that's her Japanese voice actress. I kind of don't get why they ow. Oh, he only did one attack. Good. I might just heal with him. Yeah, let's just heal. Yeah, that's fine. I want to make sure, because he can do a pretty heinous multi-attack to everyone, and I want to make sure that I don't get wrecked by that. There's only so much you can do about that, though. So how much damage have I done so far? So 35, 2, almost 300 damage. I think a little bit more, 300 damage, so not doing too bad so far. Dang it. I always don't want to miss that attack, you know.
Yeah,
so I'm not like, you know, sometimes I'll press the button way too early, and really it's better to get the ability off than not at all. You know what I mean? Oh, here's the ability I was talking about. I hate this ability, mainly because it hits all of us. Yeah, better. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna have Well, I might swap off between, maybe have him... Mainly I'm afraid for when he physically attacks one of us, he might do quite a bit of damage, so I might switch off between him and Margaret being healers and having Yuri go full-time magic user because he does the most damage, so... Nice. Yeah, I might go ahead and heal with her too. And then next turn have Zhu Zhen use his magic, you know. That looks like he's using his earth attacks on us. Same with what Raging Tiger does. Ow. Okay then. No, we better heal with him just in case like the agility works against us, you know. Yeah, one of the few times we'll be healing quite often because, you know, just in case. Should be pretty close. Cause yeah, this is my heaviest. Oh, he's weakened, so might have one more turn. I'm just trying to think of one. Yeah, see, he's waving a bit, so if this doesn't kill him, I'll have Zhu Zhen use a mana leaf. Yeah, I should have been using his magic because his spirit attack is better than Margaret's, but it just kind of worked out like that. Ah, so close. Ah, shockwave. Well, he could probably take a hit from that and not have to heal. Oh, I was hoping Zhu Zhen would get his turn. All right, fine. Dang it. Yeah, see what I mean? His physical attack like nothing. All right, let's use a mana leaf on me. I knew I should have just had a mana leaf on Margaret ready to go on him, but oh well. Dang it.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
Yeah, but yeah, you can see how physical damage is like nothing to him. No, he's almost there. Ow. Stop, please. Ow. Jeez, you jerk. A good thing. Yeah, I should have known he would have gotten his turn fast because the tornado summon has higher agility, so he gets his turn faster. There we go. Like I said, if it is possible for him to do shockwave multiple times, and that's really obnoxious when that happens. Anyway, we beat him. Not too bad, not too bad. So Zhu Zhen gains a level. Nice. And everything. And now this place is clean. That takes care of that. But I wonder why this village was targeted by evil spirits in the first place. For generations, the villagers have worshipped the blue dragon at an undersea shrine just offshore. A month ago, lightning struck and the dragon was sealed away. As a result, Lily became a ghost. Wait a minute, that sounds familiar. It's just like what happened at Zhao Yang, isn't it? Which means, Mr. Smarty Sage, you know who the big boss is, right? Wait, we were attacked in Fengqian, Route 2. It's that old geezer Dehua, isn't it? Oh, you've already met him, have you? At any rate, you are correct. He plays puppet master from his tower in Shanghai. He is attempting to gain control over the entire continent by using his Taoist magic in forbidden ways. What does Dehua want from us? He wants Alice. Well, everyone wants Alice. She's a nice piece of foreign girl. She's very nice and lovely. In any case, we've successfully broken the spell that is cast over this village. Now let's go back to the restaurant from before. Alright. Oh yeah, and it's been a while since I've gone over the library, so let's go over that really quick before we... Let's see, what was the last time Yeah, fire bat, shiki butt, mutant frog. Did I go over mutant frogs? I don't think I did. Water element, mutant frog. Graveyard frog that mutates by feeding on fresh rump meat of young women. It jumps out of the water to catch humans and spits it out its own gut when surprised. Ew. There's an attack rate. Frog god. Makes 1,000 frog mutants devour each other, and the last one remaining becomes a frog god. Its skin is covered with poison. Eats anything that moves. It's light. We've got the Kappa, which is water. Monster that lives in the sewer. It swims around the sewer and crawls out to hunt for women. Its head makes a discordant noise when hit. Got the water tiger, which is just a reskinned Kappa. Evolved Kappa. It only eats the flesh of obese men. It sits at the bottom of the sewer until an appropriate prey presents itself. Smiles when hit on the head. Fire. Elite guard. Obedient soldiers. Wind. They are wind element. They are equipped with weapons and clothes provided for them. We got the Beast Dog, which is the boss we fought. Fierce dog under the spell of a warlock. It only lives to rip apart and devour its prey. A beast with a sharp fangs and strong attack. And it's fire. Then we got the Water Creeper. It's wind, which is weird because it's called a Water Creeper. Monsters that control water. Brings on a drought or storm, which watch out for their friendly attitude. But yeah, it's just a reskin. And we got the Yamaraja Wind. Ancient god of sea wind. It protects the sea when sacred and brings bad luck when wicked. Travels through space at the speed of light. What's his attack thing? As soon as we wait for it, we have to wait for it to like load up before we can do its attack animation. So man, that thing is creepy, dude. But a lot of Eastern mythology creatures are very, very freaky indeed. Oh yeah, there's the NPC stuff. So yeah, fox face. I'll do that next episode. I'll go over the NPCs. So because I want to get a little bit further into this before we go. I mean, we've already done the episode, but what I mean is I want to complete this and have the town available for exploration again. Hey, Alice is okay. Oh, Yuri, everyone, you're back. Ah, you've recovered. Ah, and see, Mother, I didn't think Dahlia would be having any more ghost trouble. However, the fact that Lily herself did not appear does concern me. We are indebted to you. On behalf of everyone in this village, I thank you. Don't mention it. But you know, I feel like some sort of karmic bond brought us all together here. Are you waxing poetic, dude? Will you listen to what I've got to say? We don't have a choice, do we? Don't go all formal on us. Just spill the beans. Well, we have the Black Tortoise of the north and the Blue Dragon of the east. The two are the four gods of directions. Someone is trying to seal them away to further his own evil ends. What? Yeah. Now, this is the most important part, the villainous Dehwa. He's after you, Alice. Man, what is she made out of candy or something like that? Yeah, you were saying that before too, but why is he after Alice? I don't get it. Or hey, maybe this Dehwa guy is just some sick old perv with a leader complex. Hey, you said it, lady, not me. Now. Well, Alice, is there something you can tell us about this? I don't know anything at all about this man named Dehwa. Maybe something to do with her dad, maybe? I mean, he was a priest, right? Except, when Bacon murdered my father in France a month ago, the last thing he said to me was, there are dark warlocks trying to bring about the valorization. I won't let them make you their key. Alice, key? You're no ordinary demonized girl. The star within you shines far brighter than that. Lily's power was nothing compared to yours. I'm not surprised there are warlocks seeking to abuse it. Your father gave his life to protect you from them, correct? Yes, and in the end he sent me far away. He used up the very last of his strength to keep me safe. What, so you've got to keep running forever and ever? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. We could always make for Shanghai and go after Dehua ourselves. What say you? Master Zhuzhen, if Dehua is preparing another valorization... Indeed, it would mean a repeat performance of the nightmare we lived through 15 years ago. The nightmare 15 years ago? Valorization. It's a ritual that in effect turns the entire world upside down. Dehua attempted the valorization once before. Countless people lost their lives in the catastrophic earthquakes and disasters that followed. 15 years ago, huh? So this valorization didn't work? Huh, you must be joking. If he had succeeded, it would have meant the end of the world, as I recall. A certain man stood in Dehua's way and gave his life to stop the process of the valorization. Having lost half his body in that battle, Dehua went underground, and now he's plotting his comeback. Yeah, when you saw him, you could see that, like, he had like fake limbs and stuff like that. Yes, he's plotting secretly to carry out the valorization rite known as the Demon's Gate Invocation. Demon's Gate Invocation. So if we don't, like, stop it, this battle will go on forever, right? I like it. I say we go to Shanghai. I want to go to Shanghai too. I can't keep running from this forever. Like this forever. Not if confronting Dehua will help me understand why my father died. You're all going? This means I'm outnumbered. No, you don't have to join us, I guess. I guess I'm in this thing with you then. You don't have to. I mean, no one's forcing you. But how are we going to get to Shanghai? If we go over land, the Japanese army will check, I guess, at the checkpoint for sure. And I've had enough flying. Yeah. You can use my boat. Who's there? What the? Evening, everybody. Smuggler boss? Yeah, we know who you are, lady. But the players don't know. Hey, were you eavesdropping on us? You're kind of well dressed for being, like, owning a boat, but then, you know, who knows? I didn't mean to. I just happened over here. I didn't expect to get into port this late, you see. There was some big fuss going on about monsters. It was all I could do to protect my goods. Oh, and what business are you in, miss? It does seem rather late for honest traders to be out and about. Tee-hee, the same could be said of you, know. At any rate, I'm a courier. Courier, whatever. Of course, courier is a bit euphemistic. To put it bluntly, I'm a smuggler. Based on what I overheard, you're looking for a way into Shanghai. And that means sneaking past the Japanese army, right? No need for explanations, I guess. So, you got a boat? Yes, but it's old. The army thinks it's a fishing boat. They let it right through the checkpoints. They never guessed there might be contraband under the floorboards, even if it's human. I don't know how comfortable I am with this, but what would you ask in return? You tell me. You could say I'm a little short on cash. I mean, we got cash, I guess. All right, it's a deal. Excellent. I'll go ahead to the boat. Make your preparations and meet me there at first light. What are you thinking, Margaret? I don't like this, and I don't like her. Don't fret. You'll find people making a living slipping under the eye of the law anywhere you go. I mean, you're a spy. You should know that, right? Is that the kind of person you think that woman is? Most likely. Besides, do you have any better ideas? ... Yes, you should call it a night and get some rest at the end. See, Mother has a point. Let's get going. Or let's be going. ... Margaret has a theory, I think, but she's not sure at the moment. Ugh, morning already. At least we got a little rest. Where are the other kids? I don't know why I thought that funny. You're finally up, huh? And Margaret already left. Now, this is the most important part. The villainous Dehua. Oh, shut up. You were dead asleep. Yuri, let's get going. I'm not even sure what that was supposed to be, but anyway, the acupuncturist is here. The fishermen have it best. The little city slickers just don't know. Maybe it's a good place to settle. Care for some acupuncture treatment or some moxibustion? No thanks. Yeah, like I said, I usually say beefing up for the end of the game. Maybe if I have a little extra money, I might do increase the range of the actual hit gauge, but I don't need to rest. But now that that event is over, we can now get access to something. Let us go. Be available, please. Hey, you're the ones that killed all the mean old monsters, right? You saved us. Here, I want you to have my treasure. Go ahead and take it. Yeah, we can get access to this treasure now. Can you buy it on this other side? Yeah, you can, huh? Hey, you're the ones that killed... Okay, he's just repeating himself. So. Alright, let's take the treasure. We get the flare brooch. Wow, what's wrong with me today? Anyway, let's take a look at it. Oops. The flare brooch. Engraved with the crest of the flame goddess Regina, and it resonates with harmonixer's wave. The harmonixer's waves. It releases a red light, decreases the SP consumed during fusion. Yeah, this is definitely an item we want equipped on us. Let's see. Well, it raises our defense. Yeah, and it's, you know, as you can see, it raises our spirit attack, defense, and physical attack. So we could do that and leave the bandana on. Yeah, no, we'll go and do that. Yeah, we'll keep with that for now. So, and we can equip back the stuff onto Alice now that she's back in the party. Yeah, that whole getting cursed, it wouldn't take like an hour or 2 hours in game to do. No, it takes like less than 30 minutes to fix her over her problem. So, yay! But anyway, there's some new things in town. What new things are in town? Is the smuggler lady legit? We'll find out next time in the next episode of Shadow Hearts. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.